Hey guys, it's the Gundam Boy, and today we're going to be looking at some weapon customization, a little bit more in depth than my last video. We're going to be talking about weapon stats, how to level them up, and the most effective way to level them. When you look at your menu, all the weapons should now be at level 1. Checking the weapon out, we can see the new levels and stats for all the unlocks. You want to get this thing? Well, you have to be this level. Pretty simple. So far, we have access to optics, underbarrels, muzzles, magazines, and they can all be bought with rec slips you find. Weapons also have skins that can be bought with rec slips, but you have to reach the certain level requirement also. Only if I could get them out from under my skin. And just in case you don't know what the hell any of this stuff means, I'll tell you about it. Horizontal recoil tells you how the gun kicks left or right. Vertical recoil tells you how the gun goes up and down when it fires. Sway, which doesn't really matter too much because everything's at 2, shows you how much the gun swings left or right like my balls when not moving. Ergonomics is how easy it is to aim and how responsive the gun is. Capacity is how much bang you're getting per buck. Magazine is how many buck you're getting in the pocket, and the reload time is pretty damn obvious. If you couldn't figure that one out, you need help. The recoil sim is supposed to give you an idea of how much spread the weapon will have, and it will give you a base idea of what it will look like in the field. The pattern and the lights of the magazine will tell you how much ammo it is being used and in what order the weapon's firing. And don't test your weapons like this. This is the wrong way. Why would you fire your weapon at an infinite distance to see if it tracks well with this recoil and its crosshair? Try to use your weapon at the ideal range you would actually use it in combat, and you'll get better results towards how you feel towards the recoil, sway, and blah blah blah. Your gun doesn't have an infinite range. I don't know why you'd fire it at an infinite point. Customization can make weapons unruly aim like the counter sniper turn into a very different gun with certain mods. As you can remember, the counter sniper is the gun that kicks like a donkey and turns like my asphalt has dragged on my nuts. So I turned it into a close quarters combat weapon, which is much different from what I'm used to, and its handling goes up way better. So with this loadout, I lose out on my range, but I do get better ergonomics.
Oh, but Gundam Boy, how do I level up my gun?
Don't ever put that gun in front of me ever again. Leveling up your weapon is pretty straightforward. Pick your favorite gun, no, not you, never you, and dive straight into a mission. Mission difficulty is the most important factor with your XP gain. If you play with a gun on level 10, you will unlock 4 or 5 levels right off the bat, especially if it's a fresh gun. Though this will increase in how much XP is needed as the gun levels up. And no, it's not how much you kill, not how much accuracy it needs, it's just the amount of XP gained at the end of a mission. I figured out the hard way. Doing a full mission and clear will get you the highest amount of XP. You can see how much it is at the end of your game right here. Want to do it the faster method? Speed running the mission and doing what you can is the fastest way to gain XP, but at the cost of how much you gain. So picking your missions is very important. Its missions are going to be the best out there for getting XP farming and the most effective if you're a solo player, but it's a much longer process unless you're built different. For ease of farming, a well-coordinated team can be a good option for doing fast, full clears to give you guys enough XP for each campaign ending. So fast missions for fast XP and big missions for big XP. In a long run, you can work on a team to complete a full campaign, full clears, and you can get more weapons in the long run. It can be draining though. I would try to take your time between grinding or just play the game casually, because you know what? It's not going anywhere. Pick your favorite gun, not you, and go have some fun. Oh yeah, like, comment, and subscribe!